Hey Flow friends, welcome to day 4 of our Vinyasa Yoga Challenge week. Today we'll be focusing on core activation, strengthening, and really building up that heat in a good way. So we'll be getting started on our backs today. And then bring your feet in close towards your glutes. Place your palms facing down beside your body and then try to imprint your spine, making sure that there is no gap in between the mat and your lower back. Test it out and see as you tilt your pelvis to feel that imprint as you engage your core. Make sure that your feet are hips width apart and then start to press into your heels and lift your pelvis up. With control, keep lifting up all of your back. And exhale, roll back down. With control. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Squeezing your glutes. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift. Lift a little bit higher. And exhale, lower. Beautiful. Then bring your right leg into a tabletop position, right angle, point your toe, and then inhale, lift back up. Pushing through your left heel. Exhale, tap your right toe. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Keep moving with your breath. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, move back up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. And last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up and exhale lower all the way, releasing your right foot. And then bring up your left leg into tabletop and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale to lift. And last one. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Beautiful work. Now extending both legs, floating them above ground. Really engaging your core. Once you feel ready, you can reach your arms overhead. Inhale here. Exhale. And on your next inhale, crunch. So bend your knees, bring knees to chest and reach forwards. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, lengthen. Option to lift your shoulders. Inhale, crunch. Reach. Exhale, lengthen. Coming into a low boat. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, crunch. And exhale, lengthen. We'll add on. So this time, inhale to crunch. And then exhale, try to lift your hips using your core muscles. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, lift hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen. Moving with control. And lengthen. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen. One last one. Inhale to crunch. Exhale, lift your hips as far as you can. Inhale, lower. And exhale, come into low boat. Inhale here. And exhale, release everything. Beautiful. Then holding on to your inner thighs. And then start to rock to the front and back. until you can sit upright, perhaps without using your hands, coming into a high boat. Legs are in tabletop position. Once you feel balanced, reach your arms beside your body and really lengthen through the spine, making sure that your back is straight. And then we'll hold here for 3 breaths, an option to extend your legs. Lift your legs. Keep breathing. Last breath. And exhale, release. Place your hands behind you and lift up into a reverse tabletop. Lifting your hips. Open your chest. Exhale, lower. Round 2. Bring legs to tabletop. Arms beside your body. 3 breaths. Option to extend your legs. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Placing your hands behind you, reverse tabletop, lift your hips. And exhale, lower. Last round. Bring legs to tabletop, reach forwards. And really extend those legs this time. Lengthen, pull yourself up. Keep breathing. Lift a little bit higher. And exhale, let it all go. We'll stretch out those abs one more time, lifting up into this reverse tabletop. And exhale, lower all the way, crossing your legs or swinging them around to roll over into a tabletop position. Beautiful. We'll just push back into a child's pose for 2 breaths. Really slowing down. And then when you're ready, coming back into that tabletop position, making sure wrists are on the shoulders, spread your fingers. And then engaging your core and start to lift your right leg, lengthening it behind you, creating a beautiful line. And once you feel balanced, see if you can lengthen your left arm as well, creating a beautiful line from the toes all the way to your left fingertips. Inhale to lengthen, really reach. And exhale, bring knee to elbow, rounding your back, making yourself small. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. One more time, inhale to reach. And exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. One more inhale to lengthen. And then exhale, place your left hand on the ground and keep your right leg straight, placing your toes down on the ground. Then inhale, step back with your left foot, coming into a full plank. Now, you have the option here to lower down onto your forearms if that feels better, or staying upright in a high plank. So, wherever you are, as you inhale, step your right foot in, hovering your leg, and then your left foot, and then exhale, step out into plank. Inhale, step into floating tabletop. Exhale, step out into plank. Always stepping your right foot first. Keep breathing, moving with control. You've got this. And last one, stepping into tabletop. And exhale back into plank. Again, you always have the option to lower onto your forearm. Now, as you inhale, we'll turn our bodies towards our left and lift our left arm up to the sky, coming into a side plank. Really lift those hips up, creating a beautiful line. Inhale to reach. And then exhale, start to thread your left arm underneath you. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach up one more time. Lift those hips. And exhale, return to our full plank. Staying here for one breath, you've got this. And then we'll switch sides, doing our tabletop floats one more time, this time starting with our left foot step in. Exhale, step out. Inhale, step in. Exhale, step out. Staying strong in this plank. Two more. And last one. Beautiful. Then opening up to our left side this time, coming into a side plank. Inhale, reach up. Again, if you need to lower onto your forearms, that's completely fine. Inhale to reach. Exhale, thread your right arm through. Inhale, reach. You've got it. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach. Lift those hips. Exhale, thread. And last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, return to plank. And then if you aren't already, lower down onto our forearms. And we'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Keep breathing. If you need to drop the knees, that's fine. You've got it. Last breath. And exhale, drop your legs and then roll forwards into a beautiful Sphinx pose, keeping your forearms on the ground. Inhale, roll your shoulders back and down and really breathe here. Breathe into your abs, giving them a nice stretch. And then exhale, come all the way down and place your arms in a cactus position beside you, pressing your feet into the ground. On your next inhale, lift your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale here. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale here. One more inhale, lift a little bit higher, squeeze. And exhale, lower all the way. Resting for a breath. Round 2. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale here. Engage your glutes. One more inhale, lift higher. And exhale, lower all the way. Beautiful. Now for this last round, we'll try and come into a full locust. So as you inhale, lift your chest and lift your legs off the ground. Exhale here. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale here. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. You've got it. And exhale, release all the way. Beautiful. Making a pillow with your hands to rest your forehead. And when you're ready, placing your arms beside your body. And then inhale, bring both feet towards your glutes, bending the knees. Exhale here. Inhale, lift your chest, reach back with your hands. And see if you can catch the ankles of your feet. Option to stay here for a nice stretch. Or on your next inhale, press your feet against your hands to lift up into bow pose. Exhale here. Inhale, lift. Exhale here. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, release with control. Again, making a pillow with your hands to rest in crocodile pose. Well done. And then bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale to push up into a nice cobra stretch. And then exhale, lift your hips to push back into child's pose. lengthening through your spine, feeling a nice stretch. When you're ready, slowly start walking your hands towards your body and swing your legs around to lay down on your back. We'll give our bow pose a nice counter stretch. So place your hands beside your body and then lift your legs up, straightening them, pointing your toes up to the sky. Now, option to stay here or perhaps lifting your hips to come into a candle stand. So inhale to lift and place your hands on your back and then point your toes up, creating a candle. Breathing here. One more inhale. And exhale, release with control. Nice and slow. Giving your back a nice little massage. And then place your feet just behind your glutes. And lift up one last time into a beautiful bridge pose. And exhale, roll down, extend your legs. Take up space and close down through the eyes to come into Shavasana. Connecting with your breath. Feeling the sensations in your body, perhaps a fire in your belly. Feeling the heat that you've produced in this practice. Starting to slow your breath to cool down. And slowly bringing the awareness back into your body. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Take any movement that feels nice. Perhaps one more big stretch for your body. And rolling onto your side into a fetal position. Taking one more moment here to check in. Notice how you feel. And then keeping the eyes closed to come into a comfortable seated position. Placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in, fill the belly. And exhale, let it go. One more inhale, fill the belly. And exhale, let it all go. Releasing your hands. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I know it was a fiery one. You did so well, and I hope you feel ready and strong for the rest of our challenge. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye! Well done on completing day 4 of our 7-day challenge. I'm so excited to be on this journey together with you. Here's a little joke to end the class on a light note. How does a T-Rex feel after practicing yoga? Like a dinosaur. I'd love to know how you're finding the challenge, so make sure to leave a comment, like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you again tomorrow.